Well, we're gearing up for the last mission, and if at all possible, I'm gonna want to delay it a little bit, because I don't have the Elerium crystals to get my maximum rank Psi-Amp. I can probably get by without the pistol and the blade, but the Psi-Amp... that seems like a big deal. That seems a lot like a big deal to me. Anyway, our soldiers are doing okay. The only wounded one is Gandhi, unfortunately the Psi operative. Also not good news, but maybe I can wait 7 days before doing the next story mission? I hope.
This is it, Commander. It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
Haha, 27 enemies. Fuck you. Can I do anything else? Ah. Can't go anywhere else. Do I just have to deal with him being wounded? That's not good. What if I just pass time from here? Can I wait? I don't think it works that way. Well, if I can't max out my psionic stuff, let's go ahead and build some other things. So, oh, I might want a second EMP bomb. That wouldn't be bad. 50 supplies is not expensive either. I'm gonna want a second mimic beacon, I think. Those are fantastic. So many items to pick from. EMP bombs definitely tempting. I should get blue screen rounds because I haven't had those still, and we're gonna want to have those available. Probably on a couple characters because of the dreaded mech units being almost every most dangerous enemy in the game. Yeah, I'd say the enemies I'm most worried about in the entire game are the Codex, the Sectopod, and the Gatekeeper, and those are all either entirely mechanical or partially mechanical, and so something like that could be really handy. A lot of the other enemies I'm actually less concerned about. I mean, I have a save anyway, so I guess I'll just go ahead and purchase these kinds of anti-mechanical items. Because I don't have anything else to do with my money right now. We can't get a Psi-Amp because of the crystal problem. We can get more Hellweave if I want it. Sets melee attackers on fire. Well, that's not the most important thing in the world. I'm hoping not to get attacked in melee in most situations, honestly. I'll buy a third Mimic Beacon just in case. It's the last mission of the game, so I'm not really concerned about my resources. And there's no way to pass time from here, so all this building I was doing with my extra engineers was ultimately pointless. Gandhi's never going to learn Null Lance because we're 1 day off permanently, I think. Unfortunately. So I think we're just going to have to stick it out and see how it goes.
The spokesman took a big
Let's start putting our crew together. Here we go. I'm sure we'll be fine. Operation Leviathan, the alien fortress. We're prepared to access the psionic gateway. All indicators are that it will lead us to the aliens' inner sanctum and the source of their power. This is our chance to end their hold on our world once and for all. I'm just gonna... It says 27 enemies and it says those guys or whatever. I'm honestly just gonna assume everyone's gonna be there for the party.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Good news, I get to bring Gandhi along. Alright, I'm gonna remove everybody and construct this party from scratch. Making all items available. This will take a while, so it'll mostly happen off screen, but I just want to make sure I'm picking the best items I can find. Alright, I think I'm all set up. So I'm bringing one of everything, 2 snipers. I specifically chose the 2 high-ranking snipers that have Long Watch, which allows them to trigger Overwatch on the entire party's line of sight. I'm hoping to keep them back so they're not in danger, but we're apparently fighting a really large group of enemies, so I want them to be ready to fire a lot. Both of them are equipped with ammo types that do bonus damage versus certain situations. QB's got poison rounds to do extra damage over time, while Deadbolt's got the blue screen rounds. In addition to that, my Grenadier is set up... Well, this is specifically the one that's not a Grenadier. He's all gun-based, but as far as grenades are concerned, and all of his stuff really, he's really specifically designed to be my mech killer, basically. He's got acid rounds to eat through armor, he's got blue screen rounds to do bonus damage versus machines, and he's got EMP supplied so that he can blow them away, hopefully. Rose, QB, and Atheist all have their own copy of the distraction beacon. The what do they call them? Sorry, can't remember what they call these. Mimic beacon. There we go. That makes sense. So all three of them have their own copies of the Mimic Beacon, so because if we're going to have that many enemies, there's going to be plenty of opportunities where I'm just going to want to distract people for a turn if I can, and those have proven their usefulness so many times. Didn't have a lot of utility items left over, so my idea for Gandhi is that he's going to keep spamming his whatever kind of crazy psyops abilities he has, and if he doesn't have the ability to use one, he can use a flashbang to then mess with enemies on that turn. And I've equipped him with a hazmat suit because he's actually still wounded, and so that'll hopefully give him a health bonus to health that'll help him out of that situation. I've brought someone who can do the double shot with a shotgun to people with long sight, a gun expert that can rip their way through armor, an Overwatch specialist that can buff people and can heal everybody and has extra heals per build. This is what I'm going to go with. We'll see how this goes. I hope I'm choosing right, because I don't really know what I'm getting into. One encouraging thing is that if we do have to hunker down and it really gets tough, I believe both of these snipers have the ability where they get plus 10 aim and crit if they stand still for a turn. So they could stand still for a really long time and just keep wailing on people, hopefully. There's a few special weapons here and there, like QB's got a weapon that... I can't see it from this view, whoops. Has a weapon that has 2 free reloads and plus 2 clip size. That means she has 5 shots per clip and 2 free reloads, so she's gonna shoot 15 times before she has to do a single proper reload action. And so there's a few tweaks like that that'll hopefully pay off. But I'm nervous, obviously. I never beat the first XCOM. I only played it for like probably 8 hours, and so this is my first time reaching the end of an XCOM game. And I have heard through very vague conversation on podcasts that this one can be quite the bitch, and I've heard it's long, so I am hopefully built to last. We'll see how it goes.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Alright. It's funny looking at this particular party because it's a whole group of people that I very specifically and carefully customized with some kind of vision in mind of what I wanted it to look like. And then there's Mr. Raw, who was like, oh, he's got that hair that we were waiting for somebody to spawn with, because I think I didn't have the ability to select it myself at some point, or whatever. I'm like, well, he gets sunglasses. As opposed to, like, the freaking Norse character in QB that I spent, like, a little while, like, trying to design here and there. Okay. Commander's avatar must survive, destroy the avatars. So we have 7 units now, that's new. Commander's avatar. So this guy's being controlled by the commander, supposedly. And that... Whoa, you can really zoom in with this camera. That caught me off guard. So, his abilities... You can fire his weapon, which has 4 rounds. What are these things down here? Mental Fortress. The avatar is immune to any form of negative mental effects. Nice. The avatar quickly regains health when wounded. Oh, just like their avatar does. That makes sense. No mods mentioned on the gun, but we have... I don't know what its default stats are in the first place. Overwatch. Null Lance. Project a beam of terrible power that damages every target it passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. Dimensional Rift. Avatar creates a seething dimensional instability that erupts after a short delay. Any victim caught in its blast is damaged and may be stunned or disoriented by the unnatural energies released. And Mind Control. The Avatar can seize active control of their target's mind, forcing them to turn on their companions. That's cool. We have 2 characters with Mind Control. That's bound to be useful. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So, I guess we're going this way. Everything... Oh, I guess we go that way too. Both options are currently available. Honestly, the Avatar seems like it's awfully powerful, so I think I want it to go first. Since it can heal. It can sort of be our lead character. Oh, that reminds me. Final mission V1. I write V1 in case I make multiple builds and have to start over or something, but definitely want to save from the beginning of the mission in case I decide... In case we completely and utterly fail, but I decide, hey, I want to try that again with the same loadout instead of having to recustomize everyone. Because that takes a while. Partly because I'm a little slow, probably, but I pay close attention to some of that stuff. It takes a while. There might not be anybody in this first room, honestly.
Heading out.
Just gonna inch my way forward. Alright, you know, get out there, Yellow Swag. Get out there, Serene. You're the tanky character. Nope, he didn't spot anyone. Alright. There's no turn requirement, so I guess I'll just keep pressing forward. At the rate that makes sense for me. Just have everyone sprint forward to some kind of cover.
Got it covered.
I imagine I'm on the slow approach to something big. Hey, Deadbolt. I prefer to stay behind cover. There we go.
Moving out.
Avatar Man. Cypher.
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Oh, I hear mech. Oh. There's an Andromedon and 2 codexes. Well, that's not the healthiest start, is it? Our position's been compromised. Ooh, even more mech sounds out in the background.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. You will find more reassurance in our ways if...
Alright, blue screen rounds don't quite have their intended effect of one-shotting a codex, if I graze them. Shit. She-it. Alright. That's not what I wanted to have happen at all. First of all, I can mind control the big bad if I can establish line of sight, which I don't have. Shit. Double shit. Commander 88. I feel like I'm more willing to risk you over the other character, though. So let's have you head out. He can cover some ground. Alright, firing weapon, 100% yeah, but I want to focus on the other guy. What kind of... Does Null Lance have like a cooldown or what? 8 to 11 damage. I can target that character if I want to. It's probably a little excessive to use right now. Unless I want to... Whoa! That's a big rift. That's fun. But yeah, I want to finish off the, Where is the other codex? There we go. The camera's rotation's a little confusing at this perspective. Oh, come on! I had like a 75% chance of hitting him the first time and I graze him, and I had 80% chance and I miss him this time. Now you're just being a dick about it, frankly. I don't want that guy flanking us, so let's just go ahead and take advantage.
Going in for the kill.
And ruin a fool.
I'm all over it.
Shoot him in his dumb face. In fact, rapid fire. For the 1% chance I miss, fuck you. Second shot. Turns out 1% nothing.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's see. I'm hoping that because the let's see. I'm hoping that because the commander's out front, that he'll take the brunt of most hits, and of course heal automatically, since that's apparently what he does. So more than anything, I'm going to want to shoot this codex so it doesn't do anything else. No! It died, right?
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu dis de ça?
It died? It died. Okay, cool. Shit. So yeah, that what was supposed to be a one-shot kill on a codex turned into freaking 4 people shooting one codex because of multiple bad dice rolls and a split of all things. Surely I can get close enough to mind control that guy if I go over here, right? Domination. There we go.
Let me in.
That's what I'm going for. So nice of them to give me an abomination so early in the mission. There we go. He'll come in handy. Alright, everyone gang up on the codex now. You can't see the codex. That's not a good start for that. Get you behind cover. Hopefully you can see them up here. 56% chance of hitting. That's not good. 13 to 15. It would make this... Do I spend freaking... Do I spend hail of bullets just to guarantee the hit? 13 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be guaranteed kill. It's a lot better than letting a codex split. Just getting one reload out of the way. I'm gonna go for it. It's funny how I mentioned the idea of going and finding a mod to tell me how much health there is numerically. I guess at this point it's too late, because this is the final mission. Never even so much as check to see if it was real or not. So I just imagined it and was like, maybe that happened. Maybe that exists. I think it's a good idea. So, you know, maybe someone smarter and more talented than me already made it.
Affirmative.
Let's just run forward. The Andromedon hopefully would have exposed anyone nearby by now. They might walk towards us right now, though. I hope that I'm not standing by a bunch of explosives, because I wouldn't be able to tell.
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
I assume we're going to keep going this way? It's a little hard to tell. Oh yeah, it looks like we're going to keep going forward, because I don't see anything else around here. So far, no party wounds, partly because I was willing to exhaust my entire clip to make that part count. It's too bad you can't choose to not use a free reload. Like, you can't choose to spend an action for reload now and keep your quick load for later. Because that'd be very nice for these situations where you're like, I don't really need a free reload right now, but I'm gonna waste it, aren't I?
That's affirmative.
Hey, Deadbolt, you're way back there. Let's move the commander's avatar. A deadbolt. You can take the commander's spot back there. Who's left? Zulu, Commander, Andromedon, Cypher. We don't have a lot of actions right now, so I'm just going to move up to the door and hang out. And we'll spend this turn here. Oh, spotted some. Oh no, that's the big guy. That's not what I want to see. That's a sectopod, right? That's not a. That's no mini guy. I could acid bomb his armor off. Oh, I forgot. Acid bombs don't destroy armor, even though the acid grenade does, which you would think would be a similar association of some kind, but that's not how it works. What kind of damage do I do with this guy? Would be better if I could take his armor out first. Unfortunately, I think that character sprinted already. Capacitor discharge, but I can only use that once per fight, but it's 5 to 8 damage plus AoE, guaranteed past armor. Not the best options here, are there? I can throw an EMP bomb. 10 damage. It's probably a good start. I don't really want to see this guy get any actions off. Wow. That's quite a throw, threading the needle between two windows and breaking both of them and still hitting your target with your bomb. That is some full-on Hacksaurus. The good news is he's shut down. That gives me the ability to kind of not deal with him for a moment while I deal with the other bad guys. Could Dimensional Rift. It doesn't say anything about only happening one per fight. It just says it hurts people. And I can hit all three of these guys with one hit. That's nice. Make it count? Oh god. That was very effective. Wasn't entirely prepared for how effective that was going to be. 98% chance of murder. With 4 armor, I have to do I have to do 9 damage exactly to kill it, which is unlikely. But it's shut down, so who cares? It shouldn't have an action next turn. So I believe oh wow, almost got it. I was down by 1.
Deflection.
I believe shutdown 2 means that it lost 2 AP, so it shouldn't have AP for its next turn, I believe. And it appears to have died of acid, because it's gone now. Yep. Got it. Sectopod wreck has been dropped. It's such a weird explanation. Any more bad guys coming up? Whoa, that was 10 damage to something.
Across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
I don't even know what the 10 damage was against, but it hit something. It's Commander's avatar. Got no idea where the bad guys are. That's the edge of the platform, though, so this cover probably more or less cuts it. Either way, he heals. I have an easy way and a hard way to do this. I'm doing the hard way, obviously. Fuck that window. Alright, that's a dead end over there, so this is the only way forward is somewhere past this weird wall. They love their big dividing walls. Makes sense. As a level designer, they're probably meant for the specific purpose of I'll run forward with you, and you can detect the next fight potentially if it happens. The giant dividing walls are probably meant to divide each chamber so that you don't have line of sight trigger the next fight. In fact, the existence of the big dividing wall makes me think that we're done with this particular room, and it's probably safe to go running forward for the next one. But I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But I do like to get in the head of game designers when I think I can. So I'm gonna run forward a bit with these characters.
Got it.
Deadbolt. You can get right up behind this beam.
Will do.
Is the commander avatar all that's left? It's really the people that went first that haven't moved yet all the way. I might keep it that way for a bit longer. Your best spot would basically be maybe down there. We have to go around the acid though, so let's plan on that. There we go. I think she said Lecker? I don't know. My German has degraded over time and is not assisted by their garbled radio speak voices that are only harder to understand, honestly. We'll see what happens. Nothing new yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they walk towards us. Where's the big bads? Oh.
So much time spent needlessly resisting.
Awkward.
Fighting your ascension to something greater.
Didn't even know those things were about to explode.
And yet here you are. Just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
Oh. We got 2 Archons. Ooh, they're gonna fly right onto the open. That's handy for us. Let's see what our snipers can do, huh? You probably can see them both. Oh, no. Not that one. 66 is not bad. I've seen worse, at least. Deadeye would be 50% chance of just obliterating that health bar. I'm gonna go with the higher chance. But it's nice to look at it sometimes and just be tempted. Ah. Dice rolls were not on my side today. Most likely has mostly turned into never in 1,000 years. Soulfire for guaranteed damage. Let's see if I can hurt one first, and then I can use Soulfire to finish it off with that nice guarantee. Lightning Hands wouldn't hurt. Trigger Battle Rage, but if it hits him... Yep. Increases the chance of killing with a sniper rifle. Hit. Why aren't we hitting him? Fire. There we go. What? Oh. It was like struggling to load that or something. I was like, why aren't we hurting him? Oh. These grazes are happening a lot all of a sudden. I'm not excited about it one bit, honestly. I'd be happy if it could cease. We're not even in range to attack anyone besides the Andromedon with our Grenadier, so let's head forward. We're gonna want to get behind cover anyway since it disintegrated. Minor problem, huh? 50% chance. It's a roughly equal chance of hitting either of them, so might as well fire on the one that's more likely to die. Okay, I'm getting really tired of the word dodge right about now. So I wish we could get out of it. He might be low enough for a pulse, though. Soulfire? 5 to 7? Yeah. I like you guaranteed damage. Alright, that's 1 Archon down. And the other one's gonna do what? Probably try to melee us or something? Or maybe it'll summon those nice big beams that waste an entire turn and then he doesn't get to do an actual attack in time.
Heading there now.
So many possibilities. I wonder... Oh, can't even target him from here. Alright, from here I think the best option's probably to Overwatch, because there's a decent chance that he'll come out and try to, there's a decent chance that he'll come out and try to attack somebody with his melee attack. If he does that, an Overwatch chance of hitting would be nice. Why did I do that? Crap. Yeah, I guess who forgot that character just moved this turn, huh? That's exactly what happened. Well, the Avatar will be a little distracting, and he does heal. Oh, not so lucky today. Yeah, I forgot the Avatar was out of AP. I have a bad tendency to reset the fight in my head when it has something to do with detecting new enemies, which is a terrible trait. 70% chance of hitting is not good, not terrible, but I do need to get behind cover. Let's see here. If I go right here, I can still see him. Cool, and I'll be behind cover. And I have aid protocol set. I'm honestly going to set up an Overwatch. Let's give our Andromedon a chance to fire at him when he comes by. So now if he moves, he'll get fired on by both my Andromedon and my Ranger. And if he doesn't move and tries to do the sword attack, or the mortar strike thing, then we'll get a whole action to just dodge that, and he essentially probably won't do damage to us because it's pretty easy to avoid that attack when nothing else is going on. Looks like he moved though, and dodge came up again. God damn it! Whoa! That was a little worrying. Move, 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 move. Battlefriend's his turn was over. That's fine.
Time and again, we have rejected our wisdom, and still we show compassion and generosity. Just as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
There is still another way.
75.
I am magical space villain. We are going to destroy you. You cannot resist us. Everything you know is a lie. Are you sure you're even on the right side? I'm a video game writer.
Not even really video games, just every writer ever that does this kind of scenario. That's just, you hear the lines enough over the course of all the different forms of media that's hard to... It gets hard to take it seriously sometime. Like, I always kind of wonder, like, are we supposed to think that the protagonist is really going to fall for it? Like, oh, they're going to give into the temptation. What if they are on the wrong side? They could save everyone by killing them, or some bullshit, whatever the fuck the aliens feel like saying in that particular version. They always say dumb shit. Like, just the worst sounding nonsense. And it's never very convincing. It's like the whole, what's it? We're playing as that's the heavy. He can hug a window. It reminds me of Emperor Palpatine.
Join us on the dark side. All of your friends are going to die, or whatever the fuck he said.
It's been a while since I saw that movie. That particular movie. It is the worst of the original trilogy. So it gets the least rewatches by a lot of people. Your support, so there's no reason to run all the way to the front. Let's run up here, just behind the Ranger, so the Ranger has full range of motion for her action next turn. We're probably going to hang out right here for the turn to avoid charging ahead and splitting my party up too much. They're not super bunched up right now.
On Overwatch.
Any bad guys showing up?
We are ready for you.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds and the first to be consumed. It was lost. If only that were the end.
Wow, fuck that noise. Excuse me? Is that 2 Andromedons and 4 Berserkers? No, not Berserkers, Mutons. Right. How about that dimensional rift, buddy? Feels rather necessary all of a sudden, don't it? Can I avoid him dying? If I can take out most of the Mutons, we'll be in better shape. I don't want to go outside of the good cover area. How far am I from being able to get exactly where I want? I could basically hit their whole part. Yeah, it's probably worth going out in the open a little bit. Just so I can hit their entire party with one giant explosion. That much has to be worth it, right? With that many enemies. I think that's everyone in the entire group. Screw that general area! Huzzah! I want to see a lot of... Ooh. Wow. Way to reduce the scariness of that particular scenario, huh? QB's so far back, but because of a squad sight, you can still technically see them. So now we're down to one Muton and 2 Andromedons. That's instantly so much less scary. Alright, time to see who can land these shots then, because they're going to be low on units. Ah! What's the hit chance around here, by the way? Not you. 13% chance? Okay, so we are well and past the maximum range for this to be reasonable, aren't we? I'll see if I can take everybody out with the other characters, and then, given the chance, we may choose... Oh yeah, I do not have anywhere near the psionic power with this character as I do with the other one. Once we have pressed forward, let's see what we want to do about, probably just moving her forward, honestly. These guys are going to be a problem, aren't they? I have a crap chance of hitting them, so overwatching might be the best option, just to hit them as they come after me. So I think a lot of my party is going to do exactly that, and my sniper's going to try to cover some ground because he's so far back. Let's see. I assume he basically can't hit anybody from back here. Yeah, I really want to see them come for us.
Come get some.
So we'll see how that works out. Tombstone. Get right up to there. I'm gonna have Tombstone go where Gandhi is, so let's have Gandhi move forward. Probably want to move my support a little bit.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright. Now Gandhi, move forward to where she was.
Moving to position.
For the full cover, because you're not the most durable type. 30% chance of hitting is kind of garbage too. Let's see. Set up a kill zone, we can be ready to fire on all of you as you come by. That'd be encouraging. You visit Gandhi's location. I want to see them come out, because then the reduced cover will hopefully flatten them where they stand. Any better chance of hitting with the Void Rift from here? Does not appear possible. Fuse would detonate the bomb of somebody that's not currently vulnerable. So you're also going to enter Overwatch. Andromedon Acid Bomb. No. Ooh. That's encouraging. Seems like a reasonable attack to do whenever I get the chance. That might be an... Oh, what am... I'm stupid. Why am I stupid? It's fine. You're gonna enter Overwatch? Yeah, second action. So you're gonna enter Overwatch. I was tempted to use Aid Protocol and hit on the Andromedon, but that character is probably the best person to use Overwatch for because they have a chance of doing it in 2 or 3 attacks in a row. Covering fire, motherfucker. Bam! Well, fuck me. I tried. Oh, well, it didn't happen. Yeah, if they're gonna shoot at me from this distance, they're gonna suffer the same penalties that I was suffering from. That made me decide not to try to shoot that far. If I'm lucky, the Muton will kill itself. That'd be nice. I'd like to see the Muton just run into the acid and die. To be fair, the Grenadier, that's a hell of a shot to try to make, shooting past your own wall. Is he gonna try to shoot me? Through what? Oh, just throwing it. It's a hell of a range for an acid. Oh no, that's not good either. Kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself. Aw. That would have been great. Oh. Oh, they remained standing in my explosion. That wasn't the best decision either.
I think they got me.
God damn, that acid burn's no joke.
Alright, that one hurt.
Yeah, they're gonna need some healing.
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
Nope, no rejoin. That's not how this works. Not on your team. Mind control, huh? 100% chance of success. It's pretty harmed, though, at this point. Might not be the best call. No one's in Overwatch, because the Overwatch guy went down already. So maybe I'll just shoot this guy in the face, because the mech guy probably won't be that tough. That guy should be in full mech mode by now. 30%? What? What? Well, I guess I'll shoot this guy then. That's such a garbage hit chance, there's got to be a better option. There we go. We'll see what we can get done here. Definitely gonna have to heal people up. Use. Nope. Void Rift. Could finish this guy off. So he doesn't say anything about a one-time use or anything.
The rift will set you
That should be nice guaranteed damage. That way he'll come back in his dumb mech mode and allowing me to blast him with our blue screen rounds and stuff. That should be effective. Let's see, how about, what's your hit chance like now? Not him. 77. Oh, we can't even shoot the other guy, huh? We know he's in there. Is the game pretending he's invisible? When he's like right there?
Okay,
Let's just sneak our way in here. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck. Wasn't really thinking about more guys showing up. That's 2 berserkers. That's not good news. This is a long fight. Well, I hope you don't die abruptly. That'd be unfortunate. 96% chance of obliteration. Hack defense decrease. I don't know if I want to try to hack a 1 hit point mech suit. I'm inside of a freaking acid pile, which is not good news. This little corner here should be safe.
Moving. Smells like death.
Alright. Is she gonna keep taking damage from acid burn? 1 to 3 damage over time. I don't know how long that lasts. I'm not encouraged by it. Let's see. Can I distract those guys with Mimic Beacon? Not necessarily. I can try. So I will. Just something to try to help defend our unit from Berserker. That's a hell of a clutch bounce, wasn't it? That it actually went over that ledge. You're not in the acid right now, which is a good start for me. I can see the shell way at the end, or this Berserker over here. Who else is available still? Commander's Avatar is still available. Who's in the back that's still available? Oh, it's just these 3. Our first priority is get Cypher out of the acid. Let's see. The good news is all the remaining melee attackers right now are melee. All the remaining enemies right now are melee attackers.
Get it off! Get it off!
Here we go. So we're gonna want to heal. Because, ow. Acid burns. Why couldn't that hit the character in the hazmat suit? Alright, 2 remaining characters are Deadbolt. Deadbolt does not have lightning hands right now. Ideally, the commander... Okay, the commander's officer has not... Commander's Avatar has not used their other move yet. Can we reach the Berserkers? No, we cannot. I very much want to take out that armor before he hits somebody. It's too bad he had to survive with 1 damn hit point like that. Right, we have 2 of those guys to worry about. 2 of the Andromedons. 95. I'm gonna take out this... Nope, not that one. I'm gonna take out this one from here. And the commander's gonna go inside the building to take out the other one. With the idea being that to put a healing character closer to the Berserkers, hopefully. So that if somebody has to take the hit, hopefully it'll be someone who can recover better. Or so goes my plan. Who knows how anything works out in this game. Let's see. I have to go like right here. So I do need to flank the armor, or it'll be behind cover. Actually, I don't know if any amount of cover counts here, but anyway. Finish him. All right. Now we get to worry about the Berserkers. Hopefully the Mimic Beacon's a nice distracting thing, because I don't really have anyone set up for Overwatch right now. I was not ready for 2 Berserkers to show up. Hey, acid burns. Those are fun. So far, they're running. Yeah, so far they're running up to the Mimic Beacon.
They got me.
That is exactly why I brought the Mimic Beacon along. That said, they didn't attack it, did they?
You are part of this commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your gifts. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be more to see.
Ooh. Are they next to that fuse I saw? Aw. One of them is 4 to 5 damage versus just doing like a soul fire for 5 to 7 would be nice. I'll save him for later. Guaranteed damage is good to hold on to. You need your free reload. You're nice and close, so you can probably really wail on these guys. Let's do a chain shot on this guy. That should be nice. Almost guaranteed kill, practically. 80%, they said. 80%. It's really taking me back to the days of playing D&D, honestly. Because, dear lord, if I was not the god of freaking critical misses just over and over again. Shocking frequency.
Give him a heal.
Doesn't even make sense at some point. The crazy thing about a critical miss in Dungeons and Dragons is that you have to roll a 1 and then you have to then fail another check that makes you even worse off. Like, just, is it a free reload? It's not one, is it? Nope. That reload's gonna eat up my movement. I think we'll hold off, but I might end up using that. Lancing these two guys is probably not a bad idea. If they're gonna stand on the line like that. But yeah, in D&D, there's like a difficulty check for critical missing, where like you have to then get a proper second critical miss, essentially. So oftentimes it's not even just a 1 in 20; it's like a shockingly low chance of a miss. Now that grenade chance isn't the worst idea ever, but honestly, Soulfire is still probably better. 5 to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite there, huh? Do I have a sniper that can see him? Right, you can't see him. The other sniper already shot. Yeah, my options are a little low. I can still take a shot with my support. 100% chance of 7 to 9. Yeah, it's not terrible. At least it's a guaranteed hit. Fuck! Okay, cool, we're fine. Never mind. Sorry.
Dead. It has to be dead.
The realization that it said 100% gave me a moment of panic where I'm like, oh, I shot the Andromedon! But no, I didn't. The guaranteed hit chance just made me think that it was friendly fire. Because, I mean, not the most unreasonable response. Let's go ahead and get that reload done. Now that we're safe-ish. Alright, I'm holding on just barely so far. It's getting a little jumpy. It says the acid's gone. Or at least so is that acid? Or is that acid? That's, I don't know. It doesn't say that I'm going to walk through acid when I go this way. Don't lie to me, game. Alright, cool. Yeah, the remaining acid was a little iffy at that point. These things do not support cover anymore because they got obliterated by my giant vortex of doom. We'll move up to the next cover. And Overwatch. I probably should have reloaded, actually. I'll accept that.
Got it covered.
You can still move forward. Not too much. Don't want to move too far up, though, because we don't want to actually get
Heading out.
up in front as the squishy character that doesn't have that many combat moves.
Affirmative, covering now. Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
That voice actor. So many friends. So many allies. Oh my god! Every now and then I just forget that Andromedons will just crush their way through walls like that. Or you're gonna Overwatch because our other characters are so far back now that they need to sprint to catch up. So the front line's gonna move half a turn basically so that we can Overwatch. No cover of any kind. You go there. I insist on sticking to cover even when there's probably not anyone around, because I just don't want surprises. I don't trust you, game. I know what you do. I've seen your behavioral patterns. You're pretty reloaded at the moment. Ich gehe schon. Let's get up here. Who's next? Nightmare? You don't need to be in front. You're Mr. Mind Games. I'm definitely not going to run forward on my last action, so that commander's probably going to stay put too.
Good to go.
Come and get us, bad guys. A few of us are ready for you.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential. The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to us. You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Rolling out!
We'll see. I'm not planning on losing, though. Is that my last action? Nope, not quite. Commander could move a little further, but he might be the last action. Oh, Tombstone's still way back there. Take behind cover, just in case. Have a few characters Overwatch, because we don't know what might come our way. So having like 3 or 4 people Overwatch each turn is handy. So I can get kind of a silhouette indicating there must... Yep, there it is. So there's a bridge over here. That must be the only way across. Yeah, there's a giant chasm with... Oh, we're underwater. Those are sharks, and that looks like a whale shark or a great white shark. Those are obviously stingrays or manta rays. In huge groups. The water life here is crazy crowded. I guess ocean life is the right term. So, sticking with our usual trends, we're going to move forward first with our tanky, expendable character. Good old Dromedon. If there's a surprise... Oh my god. I can't stop... Oh!
Double the gatekeeper, double the power.
Alright, it's a good thing that some characters have blue screen rounds, because that's a lot of mech types. Alright, 2 gatekeepers in 1 spot. The good news right now is that they have to come all the way back here to revive anybody. There's no corpses over here where most of the gatekeepers are, so they probably can't do that much from there. Let's see, a few characters have EMP bombs they could use. Gonna hit them both at once, because that'd be so good. I can't. But I could hit the codex. Yeah, that looks like it would hit the both codexes and one of them. That'd be good news. Maybe I should focus on this one because he's more out of line of sight because he's far away. But that would have trouble hitting the other codex. Due to the nature of blasts, yeah, it's actually harder to hit the other one. This is... here we go. That looks like it's gonna work. Yes! Oh, that is satisfying. We even crit the gatekeeper. Stun for 0. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that that would do killing blows. Instead, it mostly just blows. Shit. Do I have a free pistol shot, Mr. Lightning hands? What do you can't lightning hands? I guess they might be out of line of sight, but still, that seems iffy. Let's see. Fire sniper. That's the only character in your line of sight, huh? Not that character like right there. This would be really nice to finish that character off. Did the other one split? The other one looks stunned. So I don't think the other one split, it was just the one clone. So that's not as bad as it could have been. Throw another dimensional rift down there. We're gonna wanna walk closer before we do this. This rift is really powerful. Oh yeah, that'll kill the 2 extra codexes and probably one of the gatekeepers, I think. Significantly reducing the problem here. The commander's avatar is incredibly powerful. Oh, well the codexes are down, but one of them lived. Let's see what we can do with QB back here. Not the Andromedon. Just she can exclusively target the one character I don't want to target. All right, fine. Can I go anywhere that where I can shoot this? She can't walk anywhere that'll allow her to shoot the codex. Line of sight is confusing in this particular level because of all of its verticality. Because there's like 3 or 4 different floors going on here. So that's making that a little confusing. Fuse. Nope. No good options for fuse. If I go right there, I can shoot the codex, but that's a little worrying for obvious reasons. May just want to take the shot at this point. I don't think I have anyone who could do armor damage. I already fired my EMP bomb, so that I can't use an acid bomb this turn. Let's take the shot. It's high damage. There we go. It's a lot of damage. Alright, 1 and 4 health points left. And then 1 codex hanging out with 1 hit point themselves. So our remaining options are the Andromedon has not. They've done 1 movement action, but they haven't done their turn yet. Guaranteed acid bomb damage is pretty good. That'll take out that guy. You're not immune, are you? Please? Cool. Alright, he's down. Remaining actions, Nightmare, Zulu, Cypher, Tombs. Wow, 4 people are still up turns. Okay, fine. Well then Zulu should have no trouble sneaking up on this codex and shooting him his dumb codexy face. Right in the stupid codex hole. I'm gonna point at you. Oh shit. Pointing didn't work.
Target neutralized.
I always love the pointing animation. I'm going to point at you. Fuck. I'm still dead. That didn't work at all. What was I expecting? No one knows. I just need somebody to be in attack range to shoot it once in the face, basically. And then it should lose. So right here... Yep, I see the targeting reticle. Alright. I'm actually kind of blown away that this fight went down in 1 hit. What's a soul... not you. 44. Fuck that. Soulfire that shit. 100% guaranteed kill. Soulfire is so fantastic. Ignoring obvious stuff like the super powerful attacks that my final mission character has, and ignoring mind control. That's just that guaranteed hit is so nice because it's just fantastic to know you can shoot somebody guaranteed, without doing stuff like what the machine gunner has to do. Because the grenadier has to use his entire clip, and that's bad because it means that you might spend all of next turn reloading. But the other character, they're A-okay. Let's see. Let's move forward to be near the team, but not ahead of the team, because we don't want to trigger new fights. Boom! And then all was vaporized. The end. I've gotten this far I'm using this Andromeda as bait, basically, and it still hasn't taken damage. It's really encouraging. I largely haven't slipped up, aside from that one acid bomb that I let hit me, because I grouped characters too close together, which, frankly, I do that a lot. Alright, obvious important bridge, leads to giant open chamber, leads to... oh, that's the end of the level. There's no more level. And there's the weird vortex things that we saw. That's the gates. We worked on one, we saw them in the cutscene, we came in through one. It's not encouraging. By the way, look, jellyfish. That's a weird silhouette to see. The weirdest thing about these silhouettes is that they have the polygon showing up from behind them, so you can see the other... you can see through them and see the darkness of the other fin through them, which is weird. It would have... you'd think it'd be easier just to make a bunch of 2D models. I guess that's so they can rotate if you rotate the camera, but I figured 2D models would have actually looked better than some of this stuff, because you can clearly see like the polygonal wireframe of the unit of those characters in the background. And it looks weird. Oh well. I've never played neither of the XCOM games I've played so far were able to completely avoid having little instances of weird visual oddness. Let's have you press forward first, Mr. Andromedon. Mr. Super Tank 4 Armor Man. Oh, no new fight. Alright, well, I'll accompany you. Relatively carefully. Hello, Mr. Nightmare. Let's have you bring up the rear.
On your order.
Oh, fuck windows. I'm sorry, it always catches me off guard when I jump through a window because I'm not thinking about them. So when the action scene suddenly pops up, I just always like, yeah, I hate this level. Die, windows. I probably shouldn't put those characters so close together. I can still move further a little bit. I'll go over here. He said alles klar, which means all clear. I remember some of that. There's some really awkward jokes in my German class that I don't even remember the references anymore or why they would always say that. But sometimes some people would be like, alles klar, Herr Kommissar. I think they just thought it sounded funny. I don't think there was even a joke. Sometimes when you're learning a language, you just say stuff that sounds funny. Because there's fun words. Like Naturwissenschaften and Schwarzwaldenkirchdorte. And, Natürlichen. Vorgeschlagen. Because other languages sound funny. The end. I'm just vamping at this point while I try to figure out where the hell to put my characters. I just don't want them to stand right on top of each other, because bad things happen. But at the same time... let's see, I'll get a little more over here. Alright. The most important thing is finding out that there doesn't seem to be any enemy over here, because we haven't triggered anything yet. Why is there a playground in here? I'm sorry, I just noticed this. We're walking through the wireframe of a house like they were replicating a fake one. I got a little distracted by doing the fighting and everything. It seems like they were making a copy of a house. They probably teleported it in or something and warped it in here. And, yeah, there's probably an existing house they teleported in, and they're probably studying human life to figure out how to pretend to be a part of it, or how to integrate into it. Although it looks like they were growing alien stuff in the backyard. This is weird. Just because this little implementation of a weird normal life reminds me of XCOM, the game that eventually became the Bureau Declassified. But honestly, that game is just not the game I'm thinking of. Once upon a time, when that game was just called XCOM, it actually looked like a really interesting and promising, weird, quirky shooter of a similar vein to the pretty alright Ghostbusters game that came out a while ago. Unfortunately, that game never came out. And we'll never know if it was going to be good. Ever. Because the XCOM community, all of its fans, flipped out when they saw that, and got really mad. Because they were turning another game into a third-person shooter, which, you know, I get the frustration there, because every game ever gets turned into, like, it's every time they want to bring back any freaking series, like Syndicate or something, it's always like, oh, you know what be a fresh take on this series? A first-person shooter. Now, uh-oh, I hear combat noises. Oh, those are just humans, they'll be easy. They're always easy. Just pop some Overwatches, you can usually obliterate the whole lot of them. Still 2 more turns on Dimensional Rift. Pick one to shoot in the face. But the only guy I can shoot at? No, I can shoot a lot of them. Who's got the best hit chance? 80%. 60%. Yeah, I'll go for the 80. I'll go for the 80%.
Die, bitch.
That's like the third time I've gotten 80% and the game's like, nah, we were kidding. God damn it. Alright, surely you can hit some of them. Nope, they're all in that gateway where we can't see them. Well, let's just go ahead and highlight that whole doorway then. So I'll take every kill I can while we're here. Void Rift would do damage, but only target one of them. But yeah, for a while there, every single franchise ever was being rebooted into a third-person shooter. Nowadays, every game's being rebooted into a MOBA, which is equally annoying. But the bummer with this particular case was that the XCOM shooter that they were working on actually looked kind of interesting. So I really wish that we would have gotten that game, because we still, like, that project still shat out a game, but the game that came out of that project was not nearly as interesting as what we were gonna get. Alright, so I can't move again as this character, so we're gonna Overwatch. In fact, I think I'm gonna prep a lot of characters for Overwatch, because most of us can't make it to the doorway in time, but those enemies are still gonna come out of that doorway.
Roger that.
So I should get ready to shoot them as they come out. Should I? I might want to... Let's run and gun.
Getting in close.
Get right behind this full cover
Affirmative. Moving out.
for an even better... Potentially a better Overwatch location. But also might be just a better attack location. 49... No, their cover's too good. Alright.
Overwatch.
We'll be ready to shoot a lot of guys, though. Lighting hands. Yeah. Everyone's ready to shoot my teammate. Alright. I'm hoping a lot of enemies will be vulnerable in a moment here. This character can't even hit anyone from here. Alright. Let's go sneaking up on this side. And we're just going to be overwatching to shoot them all as they come through the doorway. By the way, let's save real quick. Final mission V1 checkpoint 1, I'll call it. Because I've been playing for so damn long, I don't want to start the whole thing over if anything goes super wrong. Alright. I'm going to aid Protocol, our scary commander character, so he can also defend himself, leading to a situation where basically everyone is overwatching. So the moment anyone comes out, like, they can't all just stay back. But even if one of them shoots at the commander, they'll be getting hit by the commander's overwatch. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Pew! Nope. But yeah, I really wish the XCOM game had come out. Since they made a game anyway called XCOM the Bureau Declassified, and it was shit and completely unrelated to their original project. I'm just sad we didn't get that game instead of the declassified bullshit game that we got instead. It's not like XCOM fans that were pissy about the whole thing successfully canceled the whole project. They just successfully canceled the better version of the project and got it replaced by an even more generic, even shittier project. But hey, at least we got these games, obviously.
Shot wide.
So many Overwatches. Some of you fucks have to die, damn it. Some of you have to die. Nope. Oh, melee doesn't trigger the counterattack Overwatch. That's a bummer. Well, no one took damage so far. Oh my god. Oh right, because of the kill zone. Yay! Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Yep.
You want some more?
Nothing like a kill zone to point at a doorway when everyone comes after you. Ah, not so much this time. Still though, Mr. Raw's looking to add to his kill count. Oh, fuck you.
I'm hit bad.
Oh no. That's not what I was hoping for. Here I was hoping that they would, yeah, goddamn Lancers mess with my plans here and there. I guess QB didn't attack anyone. Oh, even now the enemies aren't in line of sight for her. Oh, this little wall blocks her view, doesn't it? Shit. Shit. I didn't really see that. That's a bummer. It's always rough trying to do kill site type stuff over an area, because unless you're looking at a current enemy that's standing in a specific position, you can't always quite tell if you can see them or not. Because line of sight's iffy. Sometimes people shoot straight through walls, and sometimes, who knows what'll happen. Let's gamble and find out. So long shot's been iffy sometimes, trying to figure out what it's going to do. There's probably no reason to use those kinds of attacks. I can just plow these guys to death. They're just lancers. Oh, come on now. You're just fucking with me. That was a 91%! I am missing some exceptionally unlikely to be missed shots in this particular session. And I'm not really psyched about it. But you know what? Fuck that guy. Dodge this. Alright, we're gonna need more medical attention for Rose. Implacable. Maybe not yet. I might move him in a moment. Gonna have to reload real quick. But after that, I should be able to shoot this guy in the face. The downside of Lancers. In the early game, they knock your character out completely and ruin the mission for you. But in the late game, no one ever really seems to ever get knocked out. And then you just casually shoot them in the face afterwards, because that's what happens when somebody walks into your direct line of sight like that. Let's go heal Zulu.
Go patch him up.
And move our sniper into a better position.
Compris.
Move Nightmare up a bit.
Solid copy.
But mostly we're going to stay put and we're going to overwatch. Or some equivalent thereof. And reload in particular. Because no one's attacking us right now, and I don't really plan on moving forward. I want everyone reloading, because a lot of people have not had the chance. Is that the last character? No. There's a reload. Yeah, a lot of characters need to reload right now. Let's get you behind the other cover. The Andromedon still has not taken damage, which amuses me. Cypher. Let's have you reload also. I'm not expecting a patrol to come in, so I'm mostly just going to sit here. Yep, pretty much as expected. Let's check everyone's ammo, because this room seems awfully important. Oh, the free reload. Well, you don't attack multiple times per turn, so there's no reason to use the free reload yet. So I'll hold on to that. You should reload. And you should reload. Whoa! What did I just do?
Ready to go.
Okay, she reloaded already. Okay. Had a minor panic moment for a second there.
Ouais, j'y vais.
Okay, you're in Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Who's left? Tombstone, Overwatch.
Tout de suite.
Just checking everyone's ammo right now. You're gonna move forward.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
Deadbolt should move forward.
Got it. Moving.
No need for Overwatch in his reload in his case. You should reload. I want everyone to enter this one with a full clip unless they're on a free reload and don't shoot multiple times and therefore don't benefit from reloading in this case.
Moving out.
We're getting ready to breach the door.
Overwatch, just in case someone shows up. Alright. Now for the big baddie, right? Because this seems... can't really see very far. Oh, weird. Line of sight seemingly got worse. Oh, no, I can see it now. Okay, yeah. It's a big square-shaped room surrounded by portals. So I'm guessing that the enemies are going to have reinforcements. We're supposed to go up here, kill 3 avatars, I think. Kill avatars anyway. We're going to move forward, kill avatars, and try not to get killed along the way. And I'm going to be really cowardly about the whole thing. Sweet.
Ich gehe schon.
Ich gehe schon. Let's have the Andromedon go for a run. That's how we find out if there's anyone up there. Oh, cutscene.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder?
One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow of our truth. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the sacrifice of those before. You leave us no choice.
They seem like they're in a good mood. Am I back in control? Oh. I think I'm waiting for something to trigger. You can do it, game. I believe in you. Any minute now. Oh, there we go. What's going on? Oh, now I'm just back to playing. Oh, yeah, just back to playing. Okay. So that was our first sight of an avatar in this mission. I mean, which is our goal to kill. Let's see. Not in any particular hurry here. Commander's avatar. Let's have you go forward first. I know it's my #1 objective to not get that character killed, but honestly, they seem least likely to be attacked directly. This door is probably one of the best spots to keep my snipers. If this is a defensible position, let's see. I don't know what's behind. I don't know what's over here, but I know there's like looks like 5 gates in a big open area. But then there's this wall. So staying behind this wall could probably funnel the enemies through these relatively narrow paths. And there's a lot of cover in the middle here. And this bridge back here gives me some backwards momentum. If I can put my snipers probably behind these 2 pillars, they can cover the party as they stay in this middle area and shoot everything. Probably want to fight defensively, but we'll see. We'll see what form the objective takes in this mission. In particular, I'm not really psyched about how far I seem to have to move forward to get to cover up here. I'm not psyched about that.
Headed there now.
Get behind these pillars. You nightmare. Ah. There's no rails along the walls. I guess I destroyed those, didn't I?
I'm all over
We'll
it.
stick to any semblance of cover I can find. Claymore.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Alright, Deadbolt, you're gonna take a spot alongside your friend here. In the other doorway. Cypher, are you the last one? Yeah, you are. Can you get anywhere? Not particularly. Stick behind here.
Already there. Affirmative, je couvre la zone.
Any bad guys showing up? Oh, we're getting sounds. Alright, get ready for our defensive positions then. Ideally, everyone else goes forward. Yeah. Zulu. So many characters to scroll through. The Andromedon has nice movement range. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? I need to learn from my mistakes regarding the freaking limited range of those characters. If I stay far enough back, people shouldn't be able to target my snipers. So maybe cover won't matter in that case, if I can just keep them far enough back. But yeah, I was planning on using that pillar, and I was dumb enough to run through it again. I have more trouble than I would expect adapting to the fact that that character moves differently than other characters that I have played. Because no other character I've ever controlled just plows through walls like that. Andromedon. Characters all the way up there are definitely going to be in Overwatch. They're so far ahead. That's the best you can do. Zulu still has their first action.
Heading to that location.
Claymore, right up on the corner.
Was ist da drüben?
Trying to space everybody out by at least a few squares so they don't just directly overlap each other.
Will do.
Nightmare.
10-4.
These two are going to cover everyone else that's running forward.
Some.
Do I move these characters forward again? Yeah. Let's be preemptive about this. If I go right up to these doorways, it's probably a good spot, actually. That should give it... yeah. If I go right up to these doorways, we'll have increased line of sight because we don't have to shoot around that wall. But they'll still get cover from the sides, so that people over here will have to deal with some covering damage. We just don't want enemies to be directly in front of us or we get in trouble. Ew, weird pools. Alright.
Scan en cours.
On Overwatch.
Come get us, bad guys.
You hear that?
Single file, please. We can definitely hear stuff, so... Let's see. What's the best way to organize our characters here? I'll go forward with the Andromedon first. I need to see what's back there. And obviously he can take a hit.
You are our greatest loss. You are our avatar. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Alright. I think it's time for a save. Probably our last one, unless they're gonna get crazier here. Final mission V1. Destroy avatars. Alright, we'll see how this turns out. I'm worried about this one a little bit. Alright. So right now we have an Archon. Yeah, those gates that was I expected. You can see all, yeah, you can see all four of them pretty clearly. In fact, I don't think that, yeah, that's, oh, there's more than four. There's three on this side. Is there three on the other side? Oh yeah, there is. So that, I don't think that's even line of sight. That's, I think they're just automatically glowing to make sure I know they're there. And we've gotten, there's one clear avatar we saw in the cutscene up there, but they're not in line of sight. Can I shoot that guy from here? 55 is not bad. Fuck Archons. Worth a shot. Alright, so we want to be prepared. We don't know how many enemies there's going to be, but we have a line of sight advantage that I plan on taking advantage of, I think. So hopefully that'll pan out. Maybe I want these snipers a little closer. If they stand still, they'll have they'll at least get an accuracy and crit bonus of 10%. What's the best cover location? I figure keep the two more support characters in the middle, keep the more offensive characters on the outside. I think I'll put Claymore and the Andromedon over here. And I think I'll put our Scout and the Commander's Avatar over here. So the big, tough, scary characters. Let's see, Commander's Avatar, I'll keep him a little towards the middle, as opposed to being quite all the way over the edge there, just because if they're in the right position, they could hit a lot of things with that Dimensional Rift. In fact, can I cast that up there right now? Not really. I wouldn't trust it entirely. I don't know where the rest of the enemies are, so let's wait for them to come into line of sight first. Get Rose behind that other planter.
Moving on target
All right.
location.
We're at least mostly spaced out. It might be a little too close for codexes still.
I'm on it.
I think some of our characters are still vulnerable to being hit by the same codex together, so I should probably avoid that. But we'll see.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come and get us, guys. I can't wait. They're spawning back. Ooh, chrysalids. Bad guys incoming. I'm sure they're friendly. They're just chrysalids. What can go wrong? Oh, there's the Avatar. There's a big goal. That's a lot of hit points. What's he doing? Oh no, that's bad. Holy shit. That's a hell of an attack to be able to do through a wall.
They're repositioning on us.
Okay, I'm happy I saved because I'm immediately concerned. Holy shit.
Hostiles advancing on our position.
Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry, 3 codexes? Are you serious? That's not something anyone should be happy to see. Alright, we immediately have 3 codexes. Yeah, let's take full advantage of that bonus accuracy. Fuck them right out of space. Ooh, crits. I'm always happy to see crits. Battle frenzy initiated. Let's get the other sniper. How about that lighting hands? Oh, not the best chance of killing, huh? I mean, might as well just take the shot anyway, because we can. Maybe it'll crit. Or it'll miss. Happy we didn't rely on that too much. Still, it means that everyone else... We can take this guy out from here, meaning everyone else can move around and get out of the danger zones and stuff like that.
You can't handle me.
You can't handle the truth. Alright, so immediately scary stuff happened to the party composition. Good news is the avatar on my team automatically healed, which is good for him. A dimensional rift their avatar, that'd be a good chunk of damage, and that's progress towards the main story. It's got good range. I just gotta get out of the danger zone. But I also want to stay in the range of hitting him. But obviously want to get out of their vortex. So I'm gonna move forward a little bit. A little concerned this might be a terrible idea, but I've saved at least. So if I totally fuck up, we at least don't have to commit to that forever. It's also tempting. I would love to blow away all the codexes, but they're not going to get killed by Dimensional Rift. But this will at least do some serious damage to the primary objective. Come on. There we go, 7 damage. That's a start, and he'll probably teleport now because he took damage, right? He might even teleport into the attack range of another character. Nope. No one knows where that is. Alright. Nightmare. Not the best cover options around here, are there? Can I do a Void Rift to hit that guy? It appears to be impossible by like 1 square, as if to torture me. Which is rough. Alright. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'll move a little closer just for the sake of hitting him. We're gonna want to heal, though. Oh man, I'm in trouble. That AoE, I'm really worried about that AoE because it's not a good spot for me. The guaranteed damage, 5 to 7. Void Rift 4 to 5. Nope, we'll do the Soul Fire then.
You are vulnerable.
I figure we gotta just keep our mind on the objective, right? Whatever's going on, try to hit the avatar every turn, because if we hit them enough, then we progress. That'll be 1 avatar down, 2 to go. So even if things are looking bad, at least we'll be in a better position overall. Let's see, can the Andromedon hit him? 50% chance of doing decent damage, honestly. Acid Bomb is guaranteed damage, so I'm gonna do that instead. Better than 50%. Surely he's not immune to acid, right? Yeah. There we go. Where are you gonna teleport to next? Hopefully closer to run to. Wait, what? He didn't teleport. Well, he's got acid burn. That's damage per turn at least, but he's gonna heal. Unfortunately, he didn't come closer, so I can't do much about that. Who can you shoot at? The Andromedon? I don't care. Obviously. Let's go into Overwatch. Someone's gonna head our way. You need to get behind cover away from the explosion. I think that'll count. Maybe over here, just in case.
Okay.
I'm unfortunately not doing great on heals. I'm down to 1 heal. Not encouraging. And the exact boundaries of this explosion aren't very clear either, so I want to probably go back a fair bit
I guess that'll be
to avoid it getting too bad. So who needs to heal the most? So I only really get 1 option here. I can heal myself. Probably Nightmare. He's hurt by a fair bit. Zulu's also hurt. Shit. Well, Nightmare has control of an entire additional character.
Gremlin medical medical detail.
So if he goes down, we kind of lose 2 guys. Hoo hoo hoo. Welcome to me being nervous about video games. Who can you shoot at? That Archon? It's not bad. Not the worst option. Especially if I can take 2 shots. Let's run and gun. I can get closer and better cover. We can rapid fire. 56% chance, 2 shots. Let's see how it works out. Oh, yes. Alright, both of their Archons are down. I think I called him an avatar a second ago. It's fine. Implacable means I get to go back to cover. That's also good.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, both Archons are down. Their avatar's at like 25%, but he's going to heal this turn. Hopefully he'll teleport somewhere where I can hit him. Acid Burn negates some of the damage he heals, at least. Doing 3 damage, but he heals for how much? Up. I don't think anyone got hurt.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Forces on the ground.
Oh. Fuck. There's 5 codexes and 2 avatars on the field. I don't need 7 teleporting sniper assholes that do AoE explosions. He's not getting any closer, is he? Shit. Well, that's not good news. Honestly, at this point, the AI has to let me win for me to win, right? Like, if you have that many characters that can do giant explosive AoE attacks that cover the whole field, like, I can only lose by them basically screwing up and letting it happen. Ow. Well, we're gonna find out how strong that heal is. Oh god, how many of them can wail on me at once? Oh, that's not good. I could genuinely lose just like that. There's my explosion. Alright, so can I shoot the guy that's currently overwatching me? Because that avatar should probably, my avatar should probably move. How much does he heal by the way? Not bad, honestly. Mind control would be nice. 100% guaranteed mind control is also nice. That's one way to get out of the Overwatch. Wait, is the Overwatch active anymore? Oh, that one's got Overwatch. Okay. That'll keep him busy for a little while. Who can I shoot from here? Just these 3. Chance of success with that is actually a little more iffy. Andromedon. No more heals coming your way, unfortunately. But I might get lucky with their avatar. And I can't aim at anyone else from here, so I'm just going to take this Hail Mary shot and see how it works out. It didn't work out. Yep. I've had low chances of missing, and they missed, so I was wondering, hey, maybe I'll hit this shot where I have a low chance of hitting. Reverse psychology. That's not how statistics work, unfortunately. Only can shoot the Andromeda and no one else. Alright, that's not the best, most useful thing. I'm thinking these snipers probably need to move forward because they can't hit anyone from back here. I was kind of hoping that that'd come more in handy, but it might be more useful to be up close and be able to shoot these enemies. Shit. Null Lance. A211. Oh. So close. So very, very close. I think I'm gonna have to mind control the Overwatch Codex. That'll stop him from hurting me. And it'll keep them busy. Mind controlled. We can have some fun with this character. Alright, who's left? Nightmare, Claymore, Zulu. That's basically it. Oh, no, basically the entire party's left. Never mind. Alright. 83% chance of hitting is not what I want. I don't want to hit that character at all. Never mind. Oh, if I could just... Alright. I'm gonna inch forward a little bit, I think. Can I do it behind that wall? Shit, I'll move forward a little bit. If I can hit that guy, he'll move, and we might be able to hit him again.
Fear the void.
Because 2 avatars on the field at once is just not nice. I do not want to have to fight them both at the same time. Please teleport nice and close. Come on. Please do a stupid teleport. Please do a stupid teleport. Please do a stupid teleport. Right, there's this long animation. For a second there, I thought he wasn't going to teleport. He's going to teleport, right? Please?
Oh, come on!
There we go. Someone can probably hit him from there, right? Oh yeah, you might be able to hit him even. 37 is such garbage. Still, guaranteed it's a kill if he hits. Let's check my other sniper, though. He might have a better hit chance. 36. Nope, not better hit chance. Alright. Well, between the two of you, that's not a... It's 2 small hit chances that stack up to being, like, a 70%, if I'm really lucky. Hey! 1 codex down. Just do that. Or 2 more codexes. No big deal, right? I only feel like 90% screwed so far. So I think we got this. I don't think we got this, by the way. Where's the last codex? So the avatar's not on line of sight, so he just disappeared, I guess. Alright. Try to be ready for these characters as they come in. Just full cover back here. Can't help but be a little worried about the codexes around here. They can teleport. Also, who can I shoot? Only the one that's under my control, which is useless. I go charging in to shoot them, but then I'm just putting this character at horrible risk, obviously. They're nice and far away. Might take that for granted for a bit. Let's head back towards my party a bit. That way they're hopefully more likely to be overwatchable, I hope. Don't know if I want to spend a kill zone yet, because I don't know what's going to come up. I guess there are chrysalids coming up. Yeah, but ultimately people can attack from either direction, so I'm going to overwatch.
Overwatch!
Instead of trying to rely on what direction the chrysalids might come from.
What's over there?
And don't know if I'll trigger Overwatch, but I might be able to capacitor discharge. It doesn't reach, and it's not worth it because they won't die in 1 hit. Don't think it's quite time for mimic beacons yet. Let's do aid protocol. Ooh, on our codex. That's interesting. She could do good damage with the shot, so aid protocol on them will keep them busy. Let's give that a shot. Now if somebody tries to attack the codex, they should be able to shoot back and be less likely to die. That'll keep them distracted a little longer, I think. Please shoot your own teammate, please. Yeah, look at that mind-controlled character. You should fight it. Right? It's still on my team, right? That is a hell of a long shot. And it actually hit someone. I was not expecting to hit somebody at that range. Alright, we hit a crappy little chrysalid. They're still pretty far away. I can shoot them as they approach, hopefully. They're moving around. Oh, they're overwatching. Ooh, counter. There. Oh shit! I didn't necessarily think about this that much, but are they gonna split? Ooh, is that a kill? Cloned. Is a low hit point clone or a high hit point? 3 hit point clone. Shit. All right, that. I guess Overwatch backfires a bit in that situation, doesn't it? Do I clone? Tell me, does my mind-controlled character clone? Because that'd be so good. Oh, come on. Why not? Why do I lose abilities when I mind-control them? They should clone too, and I should have 2 mind-controlled clones and shoot them twice as much. That'd be great. There's some slammy stuff happening over there I'm not happy to hear about. Oh, it's the facelesses. I haven't seen them for a while. I actually kind of forgot they showed up a moment ago. A lot of enemies right now to worry about. There's a number of things to not be entirely excited about. Let's check on the cooldown of Mr. Sai. This guy. Lots of turns to wait. I could do a no lance if somebody's in range. the best priority would be to use the Null Lance when I know where their avatar is, which I don't, unfortunately. He hasn't walked in yet. And I don't think I should be striking out against them. That feels like that's gonna get me in trouble. Behind this kind of cover, though, this guy could be a good distraction. I'm gonna go out there with just the Andromedon. Expanded line of sight, good for our snipers, good for other characters. Let me see behind the wall over here, which is not much of anything. So we have a codex in Overwatch mode. We have two-part clones. Let's visit my codex. Psionic Bomb disables weapons and affinity units caught in its radius and deals damage in that radius after one turn. That'd be good for those guys. Ooh, it has range like crazy. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone over there that has weapons. There's facelesses and there's chrysalids, so it doesn't quite work out for me. But I could disable the weapons of a few of these guys at least, including Overwatch character. Maybe even myself. Not yet. I should have the control of this character for how long? It's not permanent, is it? I don't think I get to keep this character for more than like 2 turns. Like that time we accidentally mind-controlled somebody before. It's not domination, it's mind control. It's different. I think mind control lasts for 2 turns while domination is the entire match, but can only be used once per match, while mind control can be inflicted over and over again. So we'll see. Let's take out these guys' weapons. A lot of my actions are going to be defensive in nature, like that. Can you see somebody from here? That Chris... Oh, 75% chance of hitting is actually not that bad. For that kind of range. It's because they're standing in the open, of course. I'll take it. Oh, these dice rolls. Okay, fine. Fine, it's cool. I like missing 75% chance of hitting. Insanity is an AoE or single target? Single target. Inflict negative conditions, including mental control of the target. Versus stasis that just pauses them for a turn. I'm gonna inflict insanity, I think. So I don't think I can do that much damage with shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's a guaranteed kill if I hit him. Let's just hit him. There we go. I don't know what the effects of insanity would have been because it's a dice roll there too. But a good kill is nice. Claymore's not coming under fire as much as I thought he would. Keep expecting the enemies to come here, and they're taking their time. There's like 2 chrysalids and 2 faceless out there, so I'm gonna keep being ready for them. I'm gonna be doing Overwatch, but not only after I'm sure it's time. Yeah, there's a lot of snipers over here, so I don't want to hang out there with my shotgun character because I feel like that's just asking for her to get shot. So I'm gonna back off of this flank for a bit. You're gonna hang out. Can Deadbolt shoot people? 24 is pretty garbage. It's pretty garbage, but it would help. Let's take it. Take it. Let's see what happens. That's what I expected, but hey, if it hit it, that's one less thing to deal with. At this point, I have so few targets, but I don't want to run out there because of how many enemies I know there are out there, that I think taking even shitty shots is often worthwhile. Because that means that I might be able to take out an additional target before they get in. And at the pace that they're currently approaching, it's not the craziest thing to just be prepared to Overwatch. 60%. That's the only one with a working weapon right now. I'll take it. There we go. I'll take shots at pretty much anything I can at this point, just because that means I don't have to worry about them hopefully hitting me on my turn. The whole point is to filter them slowly towards us, so that we can then obliterate them when they try to attack us, I hope. I'm gonna come over here too. I'm gonna have a lot of support characters over on this flank because we have over on that side we have a codex situation that's actually kind of under control. On this side there's a whole bunch of faceless and melee characters heading up, so a lot of Overwatch people will be ready to attack them as they run in, hopefully. Alright, so they can teleport, but the teleport won't fix their, What do we have over there? No, show me what's over there. Oh, shit. That's worrying. Vipers are low hit point characters I might be able to kill early, but I'm a little worried about the fact they might grab somebody. The mechs are really scary because of their super long range. I'm really sick of seeing the word dodge today. Ooh, bonus Overwatch. Yay, still dodged, damn it. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Aw. That guy's dead now, right? Okay, cool. I'm worried about the Vipers grabbing people, but at least they're not durable. I might be able to blow them up with the Avatar even. There's 2 enemy avatars on the field at the same time, so I'm really happy I killed one of them at this point. Wow, that hit. Cool. That's all 3 chrysalids down. Oh, not quite. He's still alive. Tell me you're not gonna miss at this range. Come on, man. There we go. He should be dead now. So that's 3 chrysalids down. I have to worry about 2 faceless on this side, but mostly the biggest chunk of the melee threats down at least. The biggest burst of them. The codexes at least have to waste a turn reloading. Oh, but they can still do their shit action of shittiness. Oh, fuck you. I hate codexes. That's where that guy is. He's hiding in the back. Still, he's probably going to attack me sooner or later. Going on the offensive seems like a bad call with these guys. The question is whether are the enemies going to keep attacking me? I don't know if the enemies will reinforce them every single turn, or if they just show up in a few waves with the bad guy. Oh, this might be the end of my Andromedon. Oh, they're going for the slow approach. They're not attacking yet? Interesting, they had to sprint in. So that actually ended their turn. Oh, that guy's gonna die. Cool. Alright, both the Codex clones for that guy are down. There's still 2 Codexes to worry about, which is not encouraging. Our snipers might be able to do good damage against the faceless. Yeah. 1 faceless down. Let's check with our other sniper. Sniper. Hopefully the snipers can take out the faceless because nobody else can really shoot right now. Oh, this is fantastic. Please hit. Wow, double crits, huh? The Andromeda lives on. That's not really... I thought he was doomed, honestly. Alright, a promotion earned in the final fight. Yeah, we'll be paying that off later. You need to get out of the danger zone, obviously, before it explodes. They just had to hide back there. Can I target him with a... If I can target him with a Null Lance, that'd be nice. Are you at full health again, by the way? Yes, you are. Let's Null Lance that guy. Because if he gets hit by this, he might teleport to another spot where we can shoot him. Ooh, it hit the Codex too. I didn't really aim that. So Overwatch is down. Oh, that Codex... Oh wait, the Codex can't clone because he only has 1 hit point. All they can do is teleport. Now he's over there, where someone might still be able to hit them. Does that Codex still on my team? They are. Cool. Overwatch and teleport. I don't remember. Does teleport take up your entire action? Either way, I can't reach them right now, so let's go for a teleport anyway. Do I get to shoot? Or is my turn over? My turn's not over. Guess who I'm gonna shoot? No, of course not them. But I'm a little concerned by how many codexes I'm seeing over here. Hey, friend. Yay, 5 damage crit. Go teleport again. Alright. That guy's... he's almost dead just from the actions of my avatar, technically. The 2 parts of him combined. I might suicide my Andromedon just to try to go after the Codex with him. And just try to go after the Avatar with... oh, he's over there. That might be a little hard to reach. Does he have Acid Bomb? That's guaranteed damage if I use it. Alright. I'm gonna go out here. Are they in Overwatch mode? I guess I'll find out. Nope, apparently not.
You deserve this. Avatar number 2. This is my Andromedon's Terminator 2 moment of being a giant mech monster that kind of suicides for the greater good. It's worth it. Unfortunately, insanity doesn't attack people. It does conditions on people, but it doesn't hurt them directly. Claymore, you're not in the AoE, so you can still attack people, but you don't have great targets at the moment. Not even really the best cover options. Let's see, let's double check with Gandhi real quick. Oh, we can't go over there, never mind. I was planning on moving Claymore out of the way to put Gandhi there instead, but it doesn't look like his movement range would actually reach that square, so we're gonna put Gandhi here instead.
I'm on it.
Get him out of the explosion. And then reload. Because you just gotta. Do I have an option that can finish that guy off? Because it'd be so fantastic to have him go down. We're so close. Then we're down to one avatar. And then it's just a crazy aggressive gambit to win, because if the avatar loses, if we kill the avatar, it's gotta be over. There's no way that the mission keeps going, right? This is not like a extraction type situation. This is a suicide run. If you kill the bad guy, it's over. Let's see here. Can I shoot him from over here at all? Yes, that's how desperate I am. I'm actually looking at, like, if I move closer with my character that I don't really want to die, could I hit him? Acid bomb ranges. Let's see. Wow, I feel really limited right now. I feel like my Grenadier is supposed to be able to aim further than that. Oh, he can move pretty far with a clear line of sight. 4 to 5 damage. Acid bomb. He's got 4 hit points. I think I'm actually going to go for it. Gotta try to get the right angle. I don't know if I believe in myself here, man. This is such a fucking scary gamble. Alright. We're gonna inch forward. Come on. Yes. 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 Fuck you, Avatar! 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh. I didn't properly count for the shredding damage, did I? Oh, he moved! Oh, I didn't think he would move again. Oh, I didn't think he could move again. Ooh, I still have another action as this character. Oh, that's a shitty hit chance. That's a flashbang. That's not really... Take it. Take it. Take it. Take... Yes! Aha! That was a mad gamble that paid off. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We have one avatar to kill. That's it. That's all we have to do. Kill one more avatar. This is the definition of a situation where it's worth throwing down a mimic beacon. I'd love to reload, but it's not free. I'm gonna throw down a mimic beacon instead. What kind of range is that? Are you serious? Come on. Something nice and out in the open. It's the best you can do. Why does it look like I can throw further, but it's not letting me? How far can I throw down this line? I guess it's not the furthest, but I think there's a weird, like, it can't calculate the right bounce for it or something. I just clicked over there anyway. Where is that gonna go? Oh, well. That's fine. The important thing is it's not in cover. So it's a tastier goal for most of my enemies, hopefully. Or so I'm hoping. Hopefully, or so I'm hoping. I'm good at English, thank you. Congratulations, everybody. You have me. I can't run and gun for another turn. I was hoping to run to a destination and then also reload. This spot looks like it's going to be in the vortex still. I wish I could highlight the vortex to get an exact highlight, like a grenade, of all the spots it's going to blow up on. So I could make really tactical decisions about that kind of spot. I probably just want to run for it, honestly. Can't quite make it to that better cover. So I'm gonna settle for going over here.
Go, go, go!
Let's just get out of the blast. I can reload next turn, but I want to have better cover than a weird angle like that. Mind control's probably worn off, I think. I don't know. It was still red. Is that guy still mind controlled by me? Because he might be a good distraction. Oh, they're gonna have mechs showing up. I just remembered that. I got so distracted by the avatar, I just remembered there's a goddamn mech hanging out over there. That's scary. Yes! Crappy damage against decoy. I'm surprised they're not shooting they're not shooting my mind-controlled character that's right in front of them. I kind of made that character not take cover, hoping they'd also shoot him. Alright, that's 2 shots wasted on my decoy, though. I can keep throwing decoys out there, too. It's just... Oh, shit. I don't want mechs. I just don't want their long-range rockets to happen. Oh, right. That whole squad sucks. What? Twice? Didn't I just see a reinforcement blast a second ago, too? 3 mutons. Alright. Alright, here's the big question is that Codex still on my team? If that Codex is still on my team, I might be able to find my way to the remaining avatar. It might be time for another save. Final mission, V1 final avatar. Boom. God, this is a long mission. Okay, so final avatar is somewhere. I believe I don't know where it is, right? Those are health bars of codexes. Yes. It appears that codex is still on my team. I thought that it was going to be only a couple turns. I was wrong. So they're persisting for longer than I expected. These are all robots and mutons. Really, my big goal is that if I can hit the avatar enough times, it'll die, and we win. Pooh, bam, blang. Shockingly, my Andromedon's still alive, so that mimic beacon worked out wonderfully. I might fire another one soon. But really, one of the big things is, where is that last one hiding? My go-to is going to be... Let's teleport out here and try to spot him. If I can spot him, I can probably shoot him. And if I can shoot him, we can send him back to everybody else. Where is he hiding? Mech, Codex... They all spawned, right? I thought I saw a third one spawn. Where is he? How far back is he hiding? Like a bitch. I'm gonna spend my entire turn running around, I guess. It's just a Codex, so who cares, right? What the... Oh, that's me running to that character. I thought it was like, we spotted him! He's your character! What? Shit. I was gonna try to do a mad dash for the avatar and take him out, but he's hiding like a throbbing vagina monster. And that's not good. Alright, next plan. Let's go to my brain character. Yes, Dimensional Rift. I might be able to blast these scary mech characters away. Are they close together? Oh, there's also these mutons. Nothing's good about this situation. Oh, the mechs are nice and spaced out. Like good boys. Who do I prioritize? I mean, we have EMPs and stuff like that for the mechs. But I should be worried about these mutons. 7 to 9. Let's take them out. Oops. What the hell? Why can't I cast it? Do I have a targeting problem or what? Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. 2 down, 1 very close to being down. Alright. Don't like how flanked I am right now, so I'm gonna back off. There's no one else over here, right? I'm not leaving anyone? No. Alright. He's gonna back away from the rest of the bad guys. You guys. You can hit a Codex, which I believe is the one I'm even controlling, so I'm not particularly interested in that. Really wish I knew where he was. Okay, is he hiding behind that building, maybe? I mean, I can still keep doing reckless things with my Andromedon. Let's do run and gun.
Running and gunning.
If I pop into this corner, well, at least we'll have some idea what's going on around us. There's a portal there. Where did he go? I think he's hiding in the very back of the level, like a bitch. God damn it. Alright, reload.
Ready to rock.
Alright. Let my... I'll probably just keep ignoring my sniper. Has the other sniper done an action yet? He has to reload. Why? Yeah, right. Okay. Maybe both snipers should just take a turn to reload because they're down on shots. But you could still overwatch potentially. It might be necessary. Although both faceless and yeah, all the melee characters are down. Kill zone in particular is pointless in this situation. You're gonna long watch. If anyone walks into line of sight, they might as well take the shot. Insanity. Soul Fire is guaranteed damage, but the Codex isn't down yet. Chain shot. What's your chance on hitting the Codex? 54%. That's kind of garbage for trying to murder them. Let's see. 69% chance of hitting in general. 13 to 15 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, fuck. 1, 2, 3. I hate this health bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 or 13, either way, it's enough. It's low enough that if he doesn't graze, it'll kill. So let's take it. No grazing, please. Alright, I'll honestly take that over grazing, because grazing would make it clone. But missing, I can still act around. Stasis. So many options. Alright. Plasma grenade. Let's hop up behind cover. I probably shouldn't have done that actually, because he gets an aiming bonus for standing still. So I probably shouldn't do things with him. 84% chance of hitting, but it's not a kill. That's a problem. 60% chance of hitting and also not killing. If I pop somewhere down here, we have better cover. Makes us a worse target against some of these enemies. But still puts us in a nice position to be, like, flanking some of them. And, you know, increases my line of sight range, so I might be able to still spot this damn avatar. Unfortunately, he teleports, so he could be virtually anywhere. I really hope I'm not, like, not noticing him on accident. I'm pretty sure I just can't see him. Yeah, I think I just can't see him. Hey, 95% chance is way better. Big problem, of course, is the, Oh wait, how's the damage gonna play out? If it's high enough damage, 9 to 11. Crits... Oh, 43% crit chance is great. I think I'm gonna take this gamble, and if he duplicates, I can probably soul fire one of the copies to guarantee its kill, to at least get it off the map. There we go, there's that crit I was hoping for. Codex is completely gone. I'm not used to relying on crits, but that was an exceptionally high chance, and I am in a less than ideal situation in most ways, really. And since he's down there, I'm probably gonna want to tell him to be defensive here. So we'll start with a reload because we need to actually be ready to shoot.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna give an aid protocol. Ooh, the Codex, maybe. Actually, yeah, maybe the Codex. I'm thinking, like, if the Codex is all the way back here, maybe he'll spot the goddamn avatar. Let's give it to the guy in the middle, the Andromedon. Except he's in a weird gutter where he might not be able to see things. Mixed feelings all about, huh? Let's give it to the Codex. It's a sniper. We can probably trigger a shot in all sorts of ways for that character. And they might even get lucky and trigger the avatar and shoot the avatar, which makes it teleport to us, which makes it easier for us to attack it, maybe. Or so I hope. We're on Gandhi. No need for a flashbang right now. We're just gonna stay put and overwatch. Alright. This is a tense goddamn mission. Yeah, he's staying mind controlled, that's great. I totally thought it was gonna be a temporary thing, like that time I made someone go crazy. Is that gonna... Are you gonna shoot the other codex? Alright. Oh, a miss. Cool. That's even better news, but just happy to see them shoot at their own guys instead of mine. Like my trusty Andromedon that's still sticking it out after all this time, impressively enough. Oh, it missed. Well, there goes my threat assessment. Oh, fuck. What'd you hit? I can't see because the camera's not looking at it. Oh, there he is. He is really running out there. Are you gonna kill her? Ah. There goes my line of sight. But hey, the Andromedon can probably go hunt him. And then he'll hopefully teleport closer to the bad guys. At least we know where he is now. Unless he takes another action or something. Oh, the big scary mech. Oh, he's gonna grenade, isn't he? No! Oh, shit. He didn't grenade, but that's still a lot of damage. This really does feel like a suicide run. Overwatch! Fuck! I mean, Split was probably gonna happen, but still. Oh, he's gonna grenade too, isn't he? Oh, you missed. Cool. He missed, at least. Alright. So, first priority, Andromedon is going to... Oh, they're trying to shoot my Andromedon. It looks like they're trying to shoot their codex. First target is that my Andromedon goes after their avatar and hopefully hits it with an acid bomb or something. I know the acid bomb doesn't make them teleport though, does it? So I'll have to go for a normal blast, I believe. Hopefully I have ammo left. There are so many enemies.
Looks like they called in backup.
Ah. Oh, 3 more snakes. Wow. They really call somebody in every turn, don't they? Like, it's an impossible looking quantity of enemies. Alright. So it's a gamble, because unfortunately that's one downside of this fight I'm seeing so far, is this fight's very random. The avatar can teleport wherever it feels like, and waves of enemies spawn at random doors with probably random unit cohesions, and you just kind of have to take it. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to settle for just grenading the avatar, I guess. Hopefully he teleports, I guess. Ah, he's not gonna teleport, right? Oh, my acid bomb's on cooldown. Fuck, nothing worked out here. Oh, this whole thing was a bad idea. Well, we have line of sight at least. Shit. That is not what I was hoping was gonna happen there. You've gotta reload. How many people did they hit with that? Just my support and my brain character. Those worst things that could happen. Let's see, where's my avatar? Everything's on cooldown, including mind control. Dimensional Rift's on cooldown, No Lance is on cooldown, so I can't go after their avatar with my avatar, really. I think I'm just gonna have to fight back against some of these guys. Muton, 70%. Codex. 100%, but then he's gonna get away. So you got a flashbang. You could hit the Codex with it, given the right spot. We gotta get out of this blast.
On the move.
Ooh, a few other options here, huh? Fuse. Could do some damage to a few characters. Soul of Fire. For guaranteed damage, but not to the best targets. Stasis. Ooh. Stop the mech from doing anything for a whole turn. That's welcome. It's the biggest threat, I think. Let's stasis it.
Bionically shielded.
There we go. I just don't want him doing anything for a whole turn, really. That's welcome. You're gonna have to do your free... Oh yeah, it's free. Why am I waiting? Could go for the Muton, but I think our other friend can probably do a free pistol shot on him. No? No line of sight right now? Oh, they have a mech down there too. I'm not happy about a number of things over there. Alright, cool. Can't make a lot of progress sprinting right now. Probably the best I can do is throw down a kill zone in that direction. Because there's a mech and a Muton. Might want to do that with both of them, honestly. Because the mech's going to be a problem if it comes this way. Or kills on the other direction. Yeah, let's put everyone in danger of a kill zone. I'm really disappointed that avatar is so far away. 13 damage should be a kill, right? I think so. Let's take it. Ooh! Even got the crit. No codex to deal with. I can even see him in the background taunting me. He is so lucky that I had no attack options for my big guy. I'm still desperate enough to like be looking around like, can I just get to the right spot? Like if I were able to go to like the edge of my movement, could I attack him? No? Ooh, what was that? Sorry. Nope. The next square over? You tease. You agonizing tease. Okay. Not really looking to go into their mech's line of fire. If I move out here, I'm mostly putting myself in danger of getting shot. Oh, alright, the mech's not able to shoot this turn, though. Damn it. And I can't shoot their codex to take him out either. I can shoot them from here. Oh, I can shoot them from here, but not the best hit chance. Their new wave of snakes is way down there. I mean, I've got to make progress in some direction.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I've got to head out there a bit because somebody's got to be able to hit the bad guy, not the Andromedon. There we go. 23% chance of hitting is garbage, but going twice. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Come on. One less problem. One less problem. Hey! That's the second time that I've done that attack when she has a low chance of hitting, and it hit the first hit. Didn't even have to do the second one. Implacable. Yes, better cover.
On my way.
She's gonna have to. She's probably gonna have to be the one that hunts down their goddamn codex. This Muton's really my only good target, huh? All right, take him down. I feel like things have gone really well so far, but I've hit a stumble here by not being able to hit the avatar for this turn. Because it means I'm gonna be in some trouble. Do I hang out back here? Yeah, two-directional cover is probably the best spot. Gotta get out of the vortex, obviously. And capacitor discharge. What kind of range do I have? Can't hit that guy. Nobody else is in range, actually. I'm actually doing a really good job at killing all the bad guys every turn. Not all of them, obviously, but like, they're not overwhelming me as much as you'd expect them to be with how many of them are spawning. Alright. This turn I'll have a return of my Overwatch cooldown. I mean my mind control cooldown. Uh-oh. Is he still not down? He's still not properly down. If they don't shoot him and take him out all the way, he might get... Oh, the snakes are... Between all the snakes and stuff, someone's probably gonna get him. But otherwise, if they don't take him down in time, he could take out the avatar. Just by getting a hit, I mean. Oh, mechs. I hate you guys.
It's still moving.
That grenade attack is so brutal. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Help! Help! Someone help!
You're panicked? I thought you had goodwill. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that would actually have been weird. Would have been weirdly lucky if you hit him. Ah, fuck. Really, Rose panicked of all people. Shit. The good news is he's bleeding out. And not dead. Oh, that Andromedon's dead. Things got really bad this turn, didn't they? The good news is he's bleeding. I can't remember. I might be able to revive him. I don't remember if I can revive somebody who's bleeding out or not. I believe that, yep, that guy's an enemy now. The Andromedon's finally switched teams. This guy's jumping off a cliff. I'm really sick of seeing the word dodged.
Barely registered.
Oh, man. Not happy to see him change teams. I'm surprised that mech could hit. I'm honestly surprised that at that range the mech could hit my grenadier of all people. I thought for sure he was about to grenade my two characters that were together. But he, bleeding out. Tell me my support character can fix that. Can't he revive people? Revival protocol. Oh, only you. We can't fix the bleeding out character. Shit. Well, we can still fix Rose. Do we get a full action out of her? I might be able to blast away at the Avatar. Things are looking pretty dire here, so I might do some really seriously messy shit with that character, given the option. Zulu, 2 actions are available. Good. No run and gun, but they do have rapid fire. Let's see. You have access to... Oh, you have mind control, but you don't have anyone you can mind control, because we have... You get the snake if you were in range, probably. Otherwise, we have... It's not once per fight, right? It doesn't say that. They're mostly a bunch of mechs. I'd prefer to not let them get another turn, honestly, if I can avoid that. So Zulu's probably going to do something dicey here. There's a chance of hitting from there. It's probably the best I can muster. I can't exactly flank the guy. I'm hoping that from this angle I can hopefully take rapid fire. 25. Fuck. Take it. Yes. All right, take that second shot before he teleports. We might. Oh shit! Could I kill him? There's no. Oh my god. Oh my god, double crit. How the fuck did that happen? What? It's like reverse karma from all this house. They might be snipeable. Oh, snipe the fuck out of him, Tombstone. No, not that guy. No, what? No, find him. Shit. Okay, someone has to be able to hit him. I'll kill him with my own goddamn avatar if I have to. Oh, fuse. All guaranteed sources of damage. I'm just gonna cycle through them to see what they can do. How about you? There's the Avatar, 52% chance. I'll give you that. Let's do the lightning hands real quick. I guess it's almost like it's almost like the game's making up for all the goddamn karma that happened. Where like I kept screwing up terrible rolls for so long that they gave me a double crit on a 25%. Come on, finish it. Finish it, Mr. Raw. You didn't finish it, Mr. Raw. I'm disappointed in you.
Not good.
That might have been literally your last chance. I'm sad Serene Eclipse is dead. Well, he's bleeding out for 3 turns, so we might be able to save him still. Oh, you have to reload. Shit. Flashbang is not a damaging grenade. Let's see, you can hit him from here. Go for it, go for it. Everyone who can hit him is going to run at him and try to hit him. One by one. Let's see, can you do anything special here? Capacitor discharge. Damages all nearby units. Robots take additional damage. Fuck you, capacitor discharge! An attack I literally have never used yet. Finally, finish the game with it, right? Yeah! Oh, first try!
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here.
Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it
as you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
You okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
We did it! You and world, what does that mean? What? What is world? Is the world the average, I guess? It must be average. Am I gonna get better details in this? I want to know if the Viking lived. He was bleeding out. Did they save him? I don't know what 7 means for my total. I don't know if he would have been number 6 or if he would have been number 7 or number 6 or number 7 or number 8. Whew. So assuming the world is the average, it looks like I beat the game in 7 less missions than normal? What do you mean the world average? Is the world average to never lose a mission ever? That seems dumb. Do they cheat a lot? I imagine a lot of people in the world reload saves to never lose a mission. Flawless missions 4. Wow, apparently everyone gets more flawless missions, never fails, but also does more missions than I do in the first place. More kills, loses fewer soldiers, has a higher hit chance. Average turns left on a mission timer is higher. Apparently I'm just a shitty player. Good to know. Alright, fine. How do I scroll? I guess continue? I'd be worried that continue might scroll me to the next screen or something. We'll find out. Nope. Soldiers who saw action. 23 compared to 20. So I used more soldiers than normal. I took longer than normal to get to Colonel. Wait. there's no world stat for total days wounded, but I spent 2 years wounded apparently. 68 promotions earned. Hey, but less colonels than normal apparently. Do people just? Okay, the part where where the world average has a ton of colonels and never loses any soldiers, and but also has fewer promotions. Fewer promotions, yeah. I think the average it seems like the world average might be to just use like a squad of 6 people and just use them all the time, and if they get killed you just reload and you just keep using the same people in every mission so they get way too high level on average or something. I don't know. I have the normal number of soldiers trained but no Magi. I think the Magi is probably the maximum ranked psionic soldier. I was a little late to the game on that one for sure. Half as many hacks as normal. That definitely makes sense. I underused hacking for the first huge chunk of the game, so didn't really have access to it, and I never really had a Haywire protocol, which a few people were really mad about. I have fewer scientists than normal and fewer engineers than normal. Got to magnetic weapons slower than normal. Got to beam weapons slower than normal, but less slow than magnetic weapons. That made sense, because I felt like the magnetic weapons came super late, but I felt like I got to the beam weapons pretty quickly. Plated armor I got to really fast. Oh yeah, I got both my armor upgrades a lot earlier than normal. Makes sense, I don't like dying. Taking hits sucks, but obviously strong offense is good too. Oh, got the alien decryption faster than normal. So it seems like I had more trouble. Yeah, I guess it actually makes sense. If I beat the story in general faster than normal, then that means I probably hit the difficulty ramp harder than people usually do, which means that a lot of my stats are going to be lower, but I'm going to have faster speeds on the actual story mission like that. Radio relays built 5 compared to 7. Alien facility sabotage 3 compared to 4. Supplies collected from supply depots. Way more than normal, apparently. Who are these people not getting as many supplies? Maybe it's because I did take the planet over really fast. In fact, I think I even had I might have started off with a continental bonus that increases the supply drop rate. Supplies earned from black market 11 versus 600. Makes sense. In fact, if you look at the amount that other people spent, they spent an amount in the black market. They sold enough supplies into the black market to get approximately what I got from normal supplies. So other people were spending supplies at a similar rate as me, but they had to sell a bunch of stuff to get that. People got twice as much intel as me. You can pay intel to the black market? I didn't know you could do that. The average person spends 500. These people were drowning in intel. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, we already knew I was bad at this game, but fuck it. I beat the last mission in one try. And I've heard enough about that mission being a problem that I'm happy with that. Whew. This has been XCOM 2. My I almost said semi-annual. My every other day stress exercise. As I make a bunch of decisions that I'm not fully confident in and try to not get everyone killed, and then maybe some people die. I'm actually genuinely mad right now that so far there's no confirmation of whether Viking's alive or dead. I believe that was Serene Eclipse. I'm pretty sure I named him Serene Eclipse, that grenadier I used. I want for sure confirmation if they lived or not. Oh well. I could go back and count, I guess, to figure out how many soldiers technically died before now. But yeah, this has been XCOM 2. Very fun game, of course. Stressful, occasionally unfair, but often unfair in ways that are specifically designed to press the story. Specifically, I would say that the blind playthrough is the playthrough that's kind of unfair, in that every time you encounter a monster for the first time ever, yeah, good luck not getting killed by whatever surprise they got. That was really highlighted by the Sectopod's crazy shit that it pulled when I first encountered it, which is pretty funny. But anyway, this has been our series. Thanks for watching like always. Feel free to subscribe if you somehow made it this far, because you must like listening to me talk way too much, so congratulations on that unique problem that you've developed. I might play a future playthrough of XCOM 2. Depends a lot on how much time I find on my hands, because it's not the highest demand series for people to watch, but I enjoy playing it anyway. If they do a proper expansion like they did with Enemy Within, there's definitely a much higher chance of me doing it. So yeah, if there's an expansion to XCOM 2, fully expect me to play that version. I'm already disappointed in myself for not playing the entirety of Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. I've never touched Enemy Within ever, and I only touched a little bit of Enemy Unknown. I think I have them on PC, so those would be free to play at some point, but I don't know if I'd want to go backwards. There's a few things about those games that I would miss elements of this game, I think, a little bit. But yeah, thanks for watching like always, guys. Thanks for putting up with me this far, and I'll see you next time. I need a break. Well, I've got bad news. As far as I can tell, there are 8 people in my list of dead people, if I reload the save before the mission happened. And I'm assuming that these 2 don't count because they died in the tutorial, Operation Gatecrasher. Wow, that was... Oh wait, I thought that was the real date. I'm like, wow, that was months ago. It was months ago, either way, I guess. But since there are 6 characters here, Ginger Dwarf, Snoop Frog, Daniel McSween, Kraus Shearland, Stephen Smart, and Darren Weaver. Wait. What is up with this funeral list? This list of dead people doesn't make sense. I think their entire count of who died must be wrong. Oh, wait, that must give them hope then. Wait, no? Honestly, I'm even less sure of whether or not that guy died or not. Because there's only 6 people of my characters here, and the first thing that comes to mind is, hey, Scipio's not here. But then comes the question of, like, Scipio was taken prisoner and then was a VIP, and then as a VIP got killed. So then does that him being a VIP make the game fail to recognize him as a soldier? Which it should, but maybe the coding doesn't work out that way. If it's failing to recognize him for this list, maybe he's the 7th death, because there's 6 here, and then he'd be the 7th one. But if it's failing to count him for this, it's probably also failing to count him for that total. So if only these 6 count, then the 7th death is probably my Grenadier from the final run, which is a bummer. But I'm kind of okay with either option. If somebody died during the final mission, I guess that's okay. But I just wish I knew for sure. It would just be nice to know if one of my squad members lived or not. You know, minor detail. But oh well. Next time.